Good afternoon or morning still here in Rocky Mount as we have switched venues. We are over at Nash Central, I believe we are now. The internet is not the best right here, so I am recording the game as well. So if it starts acting up, I will delete this game and re-upload the clean version. Getting ready to get underway here in Rocky Mount for Game 2 of Border Wars. On the mound is Richie Emery for your SBA Coastal. Number 13 steps in to get things started here. First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1's the count. You have Bryce Nelson behind the plate, Ray Corbett at first, Lucas Neely at second. I believe that's Jake at short, Maddox at third, Davis Whitley in left, Mackay in center, Mason in right. In there for a strike. 1-2's the count. And the 1-2 offer. Breaking ball roped down the third base line, but foul. Next one misses letter high. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 offer. Misses low, and he's worked it to a full count. "13 digs back in for competitive edge. Payoff pitch. And foul tipped as he stays alive here. Richie looks in, gets his sign. Payoff pitch number 2. Sails high for a ball, and he'll draw the leadoff walk. That'll put a runner at first. Nobody out here in the top of the first. That'll bring up number 21 for the Ed. Runner gets his lead at first. Corbett holding him on. Richie takes a look at him. Shows bunt. Misses low and away for a ball. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. Sails high. The runner got a good jump, so he'll take second. 2-0's the count. Lucas holding the runner at second. Shows bunt. Pulls it back for a ball. 3-0's the count. The 3-0.
There you go.
In there for the ceremonial 3-0 strike 1. Runner dances off second, shows bunt again. That'll miss low, ball 4. Back-to-back walks. Here in the top of the first, that'll bring up number 1 for the Edge. Batter shows bunt. First pitch. Drops it down the first base line. Throw to first. Gets the out. Throw across the field to third, and he gets back just in time. So 1 away here in the top of the first.
Good job, Richie.
Number 9 digs in for Edge from the left side. Righty-lefty matchup here. Ball sails high and outside, 1-0's count. The 1-0. That'll catch the lower part of the zone. 1-1's the count. Pitch home. Misses low as Bryson keeps it in front of him. 2-1's the count. Pitch home. And he'll foul that one off. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Drills that one left field. Davis makes the grab. That'll drop for a base hit. Excuse me. And an RBI single puts runners on the corners. It's competitive edge. Strikes first. 1 out, runners on the corners. That'll move the runner back to first. Number 15 digs in from the right side.
Good pitch.
First pitch in there for a strike as the runner takes off to second on the defensive indifference. 0-1. Healthy cut, comes up empty, 0-2. Emery comes set, the 0-2 offer. And holds up on it. 1-2's the count.
Hey, one more, Richie.
Pitch home. Misses low, 2-2's the count. And comes up empty, out number 2. Number 15 retired on K. That'll bring up number 8. 2 away, 2 runners on, top of the first. Competitive edge, 1-0. First pitch misses low, 1-0's the count. The 1-0. Off speed, misses. 2-0. That'll kick away, runners coming, play at the plate, not in time. And the Edge jump out to a 2-0 lead here in the top of the first. Three balls, no strikes. Pitch home. Sails high and inside for a ball. That'll put runners on the corners with 2 away.
Let's go, boys.
Courtesy runner in. Number 28 will dig in from the right side. Steps off, throw to first. He's back in plenty of time. Pick attempt again, back in plenty of time. Number 28 digs in for the Edge. Pitch home. Misses in the dirt. 1-0's count. The 1-0 offer. In there for a strike. 1-1's the count. Pitch home. Fouls it back and out of play.
One more, Richie.
Emery ahead in the count. 1-2. The 1-2. And strikes him out. They leave 2 stranded. They push 2 across. 2-0 your score. We go to the bottom of the first. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be right back. We go to the bottom of the first. 2-0 score. Competitive edge jump out on front. Leading things off for SBA. Number 5, Makai Gibbs. Number 13, Jake Zambardino waits on deck. Kyle dig in from the right side. Number 15, towing the rubber for competitive edge. First pitch. In there for a strike. 0-1's count. The 0-1. Fouls it back. Finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole. Time called in the box. Kai digs back in. No balls, 2 strikes. Lead off batter. Pitch home. Misses high. 1-2's count. The 1-2. And he'll go down looking, 1 away. That'll bring up number 13, the shortstop, Jake Zambardino.
Good, Jake.
Pitch home. Pops it up down the first base line. They'll run out of real estate as that goes foul. Jake digs in. The 0-1. Breaking ball misses inside, 1-1.
Let's go, Jake.
Pitch home. Misses inside, 2-1.
What does he do?
Has to go out there and
Pops that foul and out of play, and that'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jake digs in right side. Pitcher's got what he wants. The 2-2. Time called in the box. Pitch home. Misses low, and he's worked it to a full count. Payoff pitch. Misses high and inside, and he'll draw the walk. That'll put a runner at first and bring up number 20, Richie Emery. Richie digs in from the right side, runner at first, 1 away. Pitch home. Sails high for a ball, 1-0. Pitch misses low, 2-0 to count. That'll miss the bottom part of the zone, and a 3-0 count to Emery. Number 11, Davis Whitley, awaits on deck. Emery digs back in. Pitcher checks Jake at first, comes set. The 3-0. That's in there for the ceremonial 3-0 strike 1. The 3-1 offer. That'll miss low, and back-to-back walks. Puts 2 runners on, and that'll bring up Davis Whitley.
Let's go, D-Whit. Let's go, Davis.
Davis will dig in from the right side. Runners at first and second, 1 away. Second baseman checks in, bounces off. Healthy cut, and he comes up empty, 0-1.
You got it, one more.
Whitley digs back in, second baseman holding Jake on, pitch home. And fouls that off the catcher,
Got a battle.
0-2 hole.
Let's go, D.
The 0-2. Misses inside, 1-2's the count.
You got it, Davis.
Misses inside, 1-2. The 1-2. Sails high, ball 2. Number 16, Carson Logan awaits on deck.
Find a way.
The 2-2. Breaking ball stays high, full count.
Hey, be smart here, kid.
3-2 payoff pitch. Little tapper right over to first baseman. And a single for DeWitt. That'll load the bases for number 16, Carson Logan. One away here in the bottom of the first. Carson will dig in from the right side. Bases juiced, one away. Pitch home. Healthy cut, comes up empty, 0-1. The 0-1 offer. Stays high, 1-1. Pitch home. That'll miss inside. 2-1 to count. Number 44, Ray Corbett awaits on deck.
Let's go, Carson. Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go, 16.
The 2-1. Ropes that one to the second baseman, bobbles it, and he'll reach on the air, overthrow, and everybody will go one extra base. And we are knotted up 2-2 here in Rocky Mount. That'll bring up number 44, Ray Corbett. And a question is, the ball went into the dugout, so a question is if Davis gets to come home. As the umpires talk it over, and they're going to plate him. So SBA will take the lead 3-2 here.
Carson, go to third. Carson, go to third.
All right, let's go, Ray.
So 3-2 the score. And time called by Competitive Edge here as they have a talk. We'll step aside. We'll be right back. 3-2 your score here in the bottom of the first. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. Corbett digs in from the right side. Runner at second, one away. First pitch misses low, kicks away. And that'll move a runner 90 feet. And that'll put Carson at third. 90 feet away.
Let's go, Ray.
1-0 the count here. And I'll adjust the screen in between innings here. And a little tapper could be trouble. Nobody covering first. He's got to hustle, and he's safe. And doesn't have to be pretty, just has to work. 4-2 to score. And that'll bring up Lucas Neely. Lucky for Ray, my camera turned and you didn't see him fall at first base. That'll bring up number 2, Lucas Neely. He'll dig in from the right side.
Let's go, Lucas.
Runner at first.
Go, Ray, Ray.
As Ray seems to be okay. Maddox Stanley on deck.
Go, Lucas. Move around.
Pick attempt over to first, not in time. Pitch home. That'll miss in the dirt. Throw to first, and he gets back. 1-0 to count.
Is that what it is? Yeah. You always go after the wounded to get help.
1-0. This is high, 2-0 to count.
Lucas.
Get a helmet on, dude.
Drills that one into left field. Left fielder on the run. And that'll drop. Corbett's unhooking his trailer, taking off to third, and Lucas with another double. Puts runners in scoring position for SBA. And that'll bring up number 14, Maddox Stanley.
Come on, Maddox, keep it going.
And time called. And this will be a pitch and change here for the Edge. We'll step aside. 4-2's your score. Runners at second and third. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. New pitcher in for the Edge, number 33. Comes into total rubber. Runners at second and third. Maddox Stanley digs in. Shows bunt. And pulls back for a strike. 0-1's the count.
Hey, let's go 1-4. Let's go, Maddox.
Righty-righty matchup, the 0-1 offer. Fouls it back and out of play.
Hey, you got this, kid.
Get on it.
And he's in a quick 0-2 hole. The 0-2. Breaking ball just missed top part of the zone. 1-2's count.
You got it, Maddox.
Corbett dancing off a third, Lucas off a second. The 1-2. And he'll go down looking as that caught the outer part of the zone, says Blue. That'll bring up the catcher, number 3, Bryson Nelson.
Bryson,
Move 'em around, dude. Move 'em around.
let's get some runs in.
Breaking ball drops in the zone, 0-1's the count. The 0-1. Sells high, 1-1's count. Pitch home. Sells high, 2-1. The 2-1 offer. Stays high, 3-1.
Bryson. Go 3.
The 3-1. And that'll miss and kick away. Corbett's coming, and he'll plate on the pass ball. So Bryson draws the walk. And that'll bring up number 12, Mason Brown. 2 away.
Go, Mason!
Hey, let's go, Mason.
And they'll get a courtesy runner for the catcher, and that'll be Maddox Stanley. He'll take off to first, so that'll put runners on the corners. Lucas Neely on third, Maddox Stanley on first, 2 away.
Hey, let's get this run, Mason. Let's go, Mason.
Catcher will go out and give his signal for the defensive lineup as Mason digs in from the left side. Righty-lefty matchup here, 2 away. Runner's gone, shows bunt, and bunt's foul.
There you go, Mason. You're good. Let's go, Mason.
0-1 to count. And a tapper to the second baseman. He'll scoop, throw to first, and get the out. They leave 2 stranded. They push 4 across. We go to the top of the second. 5 across. 5-2 your score here in Rocky Mount. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back. All right, we go to the top of the second. 5-2 your score here in Rocky Mount. Richie Emery towing the rubber for SBA. Number 14 leads things off for the edge of this half inning. First pitch, and he's going to be a hit by pitch. That'll put a runner at first. Another runner at first. That'll bring up number 17 for the edge.
Here we go. Get this one.
Runner gets his lead at first. Pick attempt over to first. He's back in plenty of time. As Richie steps off. Pitch home. And no. Puts the bunt down. Richie falls, fields, throw to first, get him, got him. And Emery falls, getting the bunt, was able to throw from his feet. One away. That'll move the runner to second. And bring up number 13, I believe it is, for the edge. And swing and a miss, comes up empty. That'll advance the runner 90 feet on the pass ball. 0-1's count. Number 33 for the edge, excuse me. Edge threatening 90 feet away, 0-1 to count. Pitch on. Fouls it back. 0-2. Time called in the box. Number 33, the relief pitcher for the edge. The 0-2 offer. Sells high, 1-2's the count. The 1-2. Drills that into right field. And that'll be between the 3-4 hole for base hits, RBI single. And the edge get one back, 5-3 the score. That'll bring up top of the lineup, number 13 to the plate. One away, runner at first. Runner gets his lead at first. And gets back in plenty of time for the pickoff attempt. Pitch home. In there, just missed the top part of the zone, 1-0's count. Misses low, throw down to second. Did he get him? He didn't come off the bag. Good play. As that ball missed, 2-0's count. Just a little high. 2 balls, no strikes. 13 drew the walk, his last at bat, the 2-0 offer. And that'll miss lower part of the zone, 3-0.
Go back at him, Rich.
We got Richie right here, you got it?
And that'll miss low, ball 4. Runners at first and second, 1 away. That'll bring up number 21. For the edge. We'll step in from the right side. Pitch on. In there for a strike. 0-1's the count. Pitch on. This is low. That'll even things up 1-1.
Come on, Red.
2-1 to count.
Down the mound, buddy, down the mound.
The 2-1 offer. Could be 2. They'll toss. There's 1. 2. Did he get him? No, he's safe. Just beat out the throw. So that'll be Jake to Lucas.
Hey, let's get this left out.
2 away. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. That'll bring up number 1. As Emery toes the rubber, checks the runner at first. Corbett holding him on. Runner at third as well. Steps off. No throw. Pitch fouled back and out of play. 0-1 to count. The 0-1 offer. That'll miss in the dirt. That'll even count 1-1. Good stop by Nelson behind the plate. Richie toes the rubber, looks in, gets the sign. The 1-1 offer. To Lucas. Nobody there. Pitcher covering, and they get the outs. 4 out, number 3. They leave 2 stranded. We go to the bottom of the second, 5-3 the score. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We go to the bottom of the second here in a Rocky Mount. 5-3 your scores. The Edge get 1 back in the top of the second. Leading things off this half inning will be number 19, Carter York, with number 10, Eli Suggs, on deck. Number 33 continues his pitching duties after taking over in the bottom of the first. First pitch, and therefore strike on the inner half. 0-1's the count. The 0-1. This is low, and that'll even count 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Sails high and inside, 2-1 to count. The 2-1. Sails high, 3-1. Hitters count here to Carter. That'll miss high and inside, and he'll draw the leadoff walk. That'll bring up number 10, Eli Suggs. One on, nobody out. Eli steps in to the right side, top of the lineup. Kai Gibbs awaits on deck. Pick attempt over to first, no throw. Carter gets his lead at first. Pitch home. Sails high and outside. That's going to kick away, and Carter will advance to second on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Misses low and away. And throw to third. Got him. And got caught stealing. 2-0's the count. Hopper to short fires across the field, bouncing ball, and makes the grab. 2 away. That'll take us to the top of the lineup. Number 5, Makai Gibbs. Kyle will dig in from the right side. Nobody on, 2 away. Pitch home. Foul tipped. 0-1's count. The 0-1. To the shortstop. Bad hop, comes up, fires across the field, and gets away from the first baseman. And kind of got tangled up with the first baseman making the turn. And they'll stop and check on him as he tries to walk that off. As kind of tries to stretch it out. 2 outs here. He'll reach on the error. And still checking on him. He seems like he's going to be okay. And he'll take off to second as the obstruction was called. So 2 away here. And the edge coach will ask for an explanation from the umpire. Number 13, Jake Zambardino, will be up for SBA. Jake Zambardino will dig in from the right side. 2 away, runner at second. 33 looks in, gets his sign for the edge. Makai dancing way off a second. Second baseman holding him on. Pitch home. In there for a strike. 0-1's count.
Let's go, Jake. Look at the side of that thing.
Second baseman holding Kai. Kai with a big lead. Pitcher steps off. Pitch home. That'll miss in the dirt, and that'll kick away. Kai will make the trot to third. That'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. That'll sell high. 2-1's count.
I know, but it's so great because it's so big.
The 2-1. In there for strike 2. And that'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces wild. Mackay dancing 90 feet away off third. Richie Emery awaits on deck. The 2-2. To the shortstop. He'll take the hop, throw across the field, bounce, and make the grab for out number 3. They leave 1 stranded. We go to the bottom of the second. 5-3 the score here in Rocky Mount. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the 2 Sports Network. All right, welcome back. Top of the third. 5-3 your score. SBA with a 2-run lead currently. Emery still pitching. Davis Whitley at second. And I hit a button here. Emery delivers. Sells high for a ball, 1-0's count. Carson Logan at third. I think that's the only changes I see so far. 1-0 to count here. Number 9 digs in. Righty lefty, 1-0. 2 to shortstop, 1 hop, throw across the field, 1 away. Who's at first?
That was Caleb, so we should be on.
Good pitch.
One 1-0 to count, 1 away, nobody on. Sells high, 2-0. The 2-0 offer. Misses low, 3-0. Pops it up. And had room. Carter, I think, lost it. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And 15 for Edge. We'll dig back in. Emery comes set and delivers. Sails high. Full count. Richie looks in, gets his sign, he comes set. Payoff pitch. Pops it up. That's going to be out of play. And we'll do another payoff pitch right here. 3-2. Pitch home. And he'll sit him down. 2 away. That will bring up number 8 for the Edge. 2 away, nobody on.
Yes, sir.
First pitch catches the outer half. 0-1's the count. The 0-1. Fouls that back.
Hmm? 8.
The 0-2. Breaking ball right back in the glove of Richie. Richie will toss to first. And 3 up, 3 down. Go the Edge. We go to the bottom of the third. 5-3 your score. You're watching SBA Coastal Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. All right, we go to the bottom of the third. 5-3 your score. Coastal, SBA Coastal with the nod. Currently leading things off, number 20, Richie Emery, and number 11, Davis Whitley on deck. Emery digs in from the right side. Righty-righty matchup here. First pitch in this half inning, fouled off. Now catch the catcher. He seems to be okay. 1's count. The 0-1. Tapper down to third base line, but foul.
Oh, well, fair enough.
The 0-2 to Emery. That'll miss in the dirt, kick away. 1-2's the count.
Let's go, Richie.
Good hustle, Davis. Wrong sport.
The 1-2 offer. That'll miss outside. 2-2's the count.
Let's go, Richie.
Pitch home.
Get there.
Sticks the bat out. Second baseman says he's got it, and he'll put it away for out number 1.
Let's go, D-Wit.
That'll bring up number 11, Davis Whitley, 1 away, nobody on.
Hey, we need runners, Davis. Let's go, D-Wit.
First pitch catches the inner half. 0-1's the count. That'll miss outside. That'll even the count. 1-1.
Let's go, Davis.
The 1-1. Sells high and outside. 2-1 to count. And that'll work it to a hitter's count. 3-1. Number 16, Carson Logan, awaits on deck. The 3-1 offer. Sells high, ball 4. He'll draw the base on balls. And that'll send Carson to the plate and put number 44, Ray Corbett, on deck.
Fully equipped. They should have all both sides. They're on the side.
Thank you, ma'am.
You might have to get on the top of that chart. Let's go, Carson.
Whitley with his lead at first. Pitcher comes set. Pitch home. Misses in the dirt. Throw down to first, and Whitley gets back in plenty of time.
Let's go drive them around.
Right in front of your dad.
The 1-0. Pitcher will step off. Pitch home. In there for a strike on the outer half. 1-1. The 1-1. And he steps off. That'll move Davis back to first.
Come on, Floggin.
That'll miss in dirt. That'll kick away. Davis will take off to second. And with Davis's feet, he should have been standing on third.
Let's go, Carson. Come on, trade spots.
The 2-1 offer. And chases one low. Comes up empty. 2-2.
All right, bud, come on.
Carson digs in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Davis dancing off second. Second baseman holding him on. Second baseman bounces off. Pitch home. That'll miss. Doesn't kick far enough away from the catcher. Good stop. Full count. Ray Corbett waiting on deck. Lee Corbett sitting beside me. 5-3 your score here in the bottom of the third. Logan digs in. Payoff pitch.
Yes, sir.
Right to the shortstop. He comes up, fires across the field, gets the out at first, but he'll move Davis over 90 feet. And with 2 outs, SBA threatening 90 feet away. That'll bring up number 44, Ray Corbett.
Come on, Ray, right
And put number 2, Lucas Neely, on deck.
Go, Ray, bring him home.
Ray digs in from the right side. Righty-righty matchup. Pitch home. Kicks away.
Come.
Davis is going to score easily on the pass ball. 1-0 to count.
Way to run, Davis.
Coastal gets that run back. 6-3 your score. Ray digs in from the right side. 1-0 count, nobody on, 2 away. Pitch home. Misses high, 2-0. The 2-0.
Sir, good hit, Ray.
To the shortstop. Shortstop bobbles it. Ray's hustling to first.
Hey!
And got him by a step. They push one across, 6-3 your new score. We go to the top of the 4th. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. Top of the 4th we go, 6-3 your score. Leading things off for the Edge, number 28. Richie Emery still towing the rubber for the SBA. Pitch on. Toe tapper, good scoop by Carson. Throw across the field and gets the out. 1 away. So Carson to Carter. 1 away. That'll bring up number 14. For the Edge. 1 away, nobody on. Emery delivers. Off speed, drops in there for a strike. 0-1's the count. Yeah, 1 offer. Another one. And
Hit the bat. 2 strikes.
so 0-2. Yeah, 0-2's the count. Pitch home. Sails high for a ball. Tried to change his eyesight, went too high. 1-2's the count. The 1-2 offer. And to Jake. Jake comes up, fires across the field. 2 away. So Jake to Carter, 2 away. That'll bring up number 17 for the Edge. 2 outs, nobody on. In there for a strike down the heart of the plate. 0-1's the count. Good scoop. And Stuck with it, just couldn't come up with it. He'll reach on the error. That'll put a runner at first, 2 away. That'll bring up the relief pitcher, number 33 for the Edge. He'll dig in from the left side, 2 away. Pitch home. Off speed, fouls it back. 0-1's the count. The 0-1 offer. Down the third base line. And foul ball. That'll be a long strike.
Go, Rich.
Two outs, runner at first, 0-2 count. Emery toes rubber, looks in, gets his sign from Nelson. Runner gets his lead at first. Carter holding him on. The 0-2. Drills that to right center. Mason on the run. He'll throw it in. And no throw to third. And
Good job, Mason.
That'll put runners on the corners with 2 away. That'll bring up number 13 for the Edge. Pick attempt over to first. He's back in plenty of time. Thirteen digs in. Runner takes off. Pitch in there for a strike. 0-1's the count. Runner will reach second on the defensive indifference. 2 in scoring position for the Edge. The 0-1. In there for strike 2 on the inner half. And Emery steps off. Emery looks in, has got his sign. The 0-2. This is low and away. 1-2's the count. The 1-2. Good stop by Nelson behind the plate. And that'll even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Pitch on. In there for strike 3. They leave 2 stranded. We go to the bottom of the 4th, 6-3 your score. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back. All right, we go to the bottom of the fourth. Leading things off this half inning will be number 2, Lucas Neely, with number 14, Maddox Stanley, on deck. SBA with a 6-3 lead currently at about the halfway point. First pitch in, misses low for a ball, 1-0's the count. That'll miss low and away, 2-0. The 2-0 offer. That'll catch the outer half, 2-1. Lucas digs back in. The 2-1 offer. Shells high. 3-1. Hitters count here for Neely. Pitch home. That'll miss in the dirt, ball 4. And Lucas will draw the leadoff walk to get things going this half inning. That'll bring up number 14, Maddox Stanley. Maddox looks down to third base line, gets his sign from Coach Neely. Lucas gets his lead at first. Pitch home. Misses low, 1-0's count. The 1-0. Miss outside, 2-0 to count. That'll catch the outer half.
Go, Mad Dog.
Maddox digs in. Lucas gets his lead off first. First baseman holding him on. The 2-1. Misses low and away. Hitters count here for Stanley. The 3-1. And that'll miss, ball 4. So back-to-back walks. That'll bring up number 3, the catcher, Bryson Nelson. With Lucas at second, Maddox at first. Bryson digs in. Shows bunt, pulls it back for a strike. 0-1's the count. Bryson digs in, shortstop checks in behind Lucas. Pitcher doesn't take a look. Pitch home, misses in the dirt, kicks away, comes right back to the catcher. Not in time. That'll even the count, 1-1. Both runners will advance 90 feet. That'll put Lucas at third and Maddox at second. Nelson digs back in, 1-1. That'll miss high, 2-1's the count. Two 2-1. Sells high. 3 balls, 1 strike. 33 takes a walk off the back of the mound, take a breath. Hitters count here to Nelson. Pitch home. Just gets past the shortstop. And Bryson will reach on the RBI single. We're going to call it a single. And that'll play to run. That'll bring up Mason Brown, the right fielder. And a runner for the catcher.
Good job, Bryson.
That'll be Carter taking off. Is that Carter? No, that's Carson. I'll get it right here in a minute. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Mason digs in from the left side. Righty-lefty matchup here. Third baseman plays the grass. Shows bunt, goes around, throw to third. Not back. He got back in time. So that moves the runner over. They'll bring the infield into the grass. 0-1 the count to Brown. The 0-1 offer. That'll miss outside, kick away, and that'll play to run. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. Runner at third. Brown digs back in. Carter awaits on deck.
2 times in a row.
The 1-1. In there for a strike. 1-2's the count. Brown digs back in. The 1-2 offer. And hits it off the end of the bat. Stay alive. 1-2.
Normally that happens with home field advantage.
Mason's socks either aren't long enough or his pants are too short. One of the two. 2 to shortstop. Fires to first. And they'll go home with it. He's safe. And he'll plate the run. And that'll plate another run. 9-3 your score here in a Rocky Mount. 1 away. That'll bring up number 19, Carter York.
Let's go, Carter.
Go, Bug.
Carter digs in. Drills that one to right center. Right fielder ranges to his right. He'll make the grab for out number 2. And that'll bring up number 10, Eli Suggs. Eli known for his talkative nature as he digs in. Drills that one down the left field line. That'll drop for a base hit. And he's thinking too, he's got to unhook that tractor. And he'll have a stand-up double.
Good hit, Eli.
All right, that'll bring up top of the lineup number 5, Kai Gibbs. Will dig in from the right side. He's got a runner in scoring position at second, 2 away. Jake Zambardino awaits on deck. And time called. 9-3 your score here in Rocky Mount. I think we're going to have a pitching change. We'll step aside. We'll let you know what happens. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the 2 Sports Network. We'll be back.
What's happening in the shop? Watch the 7-inch blister.
Two-way here. Mackay Gibbs digs in. Eli Suggs at second. First pitch fouls it off. It'll run out of real estate. 0-1's the count. 9-3 your score here in the bottom of the fourth. New pitcher in for the Edge. Pitch home. Misses high. That'll even the count. 1-1. New pitcher is number 14 for the Edge. The 1-1. And chases that one. That breaking ball, fights it off. 1-2's the count. Mackay looks down to third base line, gets his instructions from Coach Neely and digs back in. 2 away, the 1-2. Time called. Checks Eli at second baseman, hold him on. The 1-2 offer. Misses low and away, and that'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. Deuces wild. Kai digs in. Pitch home. Just missed the top part of the zone. Full count. I'd have swung at that, but that's why I'm sitting here. Full count. Payoff pitch. And comes up empty. They leave one stranded. They push a few more across. 9-3 your score. We go to the top of the fifth here in Rocky Mountain. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, we go to the top of the fifth. Number 21 to start things off for the Edge. Emery still towing the rubber for SBA. First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1's the count.
Started Rich. 75.
The 0-1. Down the third base line. Foul ball.
Good hustle, Carson.
Good hustle and grab by Carson in foul territory.
Throwing it anyway, man.
0-2's the count. '21 digs back in for the Edge. Emery looks in, gets his sign. The 0-2 offer. Breaking ball drops in there, 1 away.
Good job, Richie.
That'll bring up number 1 for the Edge. 1 away, nobody on. Pitch home. Breaking ball drops in there for a strike. The 0-1 offer. And fouls that off, works it to an 0-2. Pitch on. And taps it down to third baseline, but foul. The 0-2 offer. Breaking ball stayed high, 1-2. Misses low, that'll even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go, Rich, Rich.
Pitch on. And fouls it off to stay alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Nobody on here in the top of the 5th. Emery delivers to Jake. Jake scoops, fires across the field. 2 away. So with 2 away, that'll bring up number 9 to the plate. He'll bat from the left side, nobody on. Emery misses just a little short. 1-0's count. The 1-0 offer. Missed outside, 2-0 to count. Number 15 awaits on deck for the edge. Pitch on. Just missed the outside corner, 3-0. And that'll miss ball 4. And he'll draw the 2-out walk as he takes the trot down the first base line. That'll bring up number 15 to the plate, and as he digs in from the right side, runner at first, 2 away. Nine gets his lead at first. Carter holding him on. Emery comes set. First pitch. Missed. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. Drills that one deep. Mackay on the run to his left and makes the grab for out number 3. They leave one stranded. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 9-3 your score. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dads Sports Network. We'll be back. All right, welcome back to Rocky Mount. Bottom of the fifth we go. 9-3 your score. SBA with the nod. Leading things off this half inning will be number 13, Jake Zambardino. And your pitcher, number 20, Richie Emery, awaits on deck. Jake will dig in from the right side. In there for a strike. 0-1's the count. Yeah, 1. Misses low, and that'll even the count. 1-1. Pitch on. And that'll miss high. 2-1's the count.
Jake.
2-1 offer. And foul tipped. That runs the count even, 2-2. Jake digs in, back of the box. The 2-2 offer. Sails just a bit high. Full count. Payoff pitch. That'll miss. He'll draw the leadoff walk. That'll bring up number 20, Richie Emery. Davis Whitley awaits on deck.
Go, Rich.
Emery digs in from the right side. Jake with the lead at first. Pitcher takes a long look at him, comes set. Pick attempt over to first. He gets back in plenty of time. Emery digs back in. Pitch on. Sails high, 1-0. The 1-0 offer. This is high and outside, 2-0. The 2-0. In there for a strike, 2-1's the count. Jake Zambardino dancing off of first base. Drawing the leadoff walk. Nobody out, the 2-1. Drills that one into left field. Left fielder ranging back. And he'll make the grab. That's got to send Jake all the way back to first, and they double him up. Two-way. So with two-away, that'll bring up number 11, Davis Whitley, and that'll put Carson Logan on deck. Pitch home. Misses in the dirt. That'll kick away. 1-0. The 1-0 offer. 2 to third baseman. He'll scoop, take a step, fire across, bounce it to the first baseman, and can't hold on to it. And he'll reach on the air. It's a 2-out runner. That'll bring up number 16, Carson Logan.
Let's go, Carson.
Carson digs in from the right side. 2 outs, runner at first here in the bottom of the fifth. Pitch home. Lays off of it, 1-0's count. That'll miss low. 2-0.
Let's go, Carson.
The 2-0 offer. That'll miss high. 3-0 the count.
Hey, Ray.
Hitters count here for Carson. Let's see if he gets the green light here. Pitch on. In there for the ceremonial 3-0 strike one. The 3-1 offer. Drills that one deep to the center fielder. He'll range to his right and make the grab for out number 3. They leave one stranded. We go to the top of the 6th. 9-3 your score. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. All right, welcome back to Rocky Mount. We go to the top of the 6th. 9-3 your score. SBA with the nod thus far. Number 8 will lead things off for competitive edge. Emery still towing the rubber. His first pitch catches the top part of the zone for a strike. 0-1's the count. The 0-1 offer. This is low. That'll even count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Center field, Mackay on the run, but Jake will call him off and make the grab for out number 1. So with 1 away, that'll bring up number 28 for the edge. He digs in from the right side. Nobody on. Richie delivers. Just misses. 1-0's count. The 1-0. Off speed, gets him swinging, comes up empty. That'll even things up. 1-1. Hits that one right up the middle for a base hit. That'll put a runner at first with 1 away. That'll bring up your relief pitcher, number 14. Runner at first gets his lead. Lucas Neely holding him on. Emery comes set. Pitch home. In there for a strike on the outer half. 0-1's the count. Runner at first. Pick attempt over to first. He's back in plenty of time. The 0-1. Misses outside, 1-1's the count. The 1-1. Misses in the dirt. Good stop by Nelson, 2-1. And almost overthrew that one. Locust able to come up with it. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 away, 1 runner on. Runner's gone. Drives that deep. Mackay on the grab, and the runner will have to retreat back to first, excuse me. 2 away. That'll bring up number 17 to the plate for the Edge. Runner with his lead at first. Emery comes set. Pitch home, sails high. Nelson with the throw down to second, just off the mark. 1-0 to count. That'll put an Edge runner in scoring position. 1-0. Pitch home. In there for a strike on the outer half. 1-1's the count. That'll be a pass ball stuck in the fence. Two ones count. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 away. Edge threatening 90 feet away. Pops it up. That'll go foul, and that'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces wild. He'll step off. Richie toes the rubber, looks into Nelson, gets a sign. He comes set. The 2-2. Back to him, and he'll toss it to first for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 9-3 your score. They leave 1 stranded. You're watching SBA Baseball here on the Two Dad Sports Network. We'll be back right after this. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 9-3 your score here in Rocky Mount. 6 minutes left on the clock. We are the home team. So if the SBA can drag out the clock and or score 2 runs, that will be ball game. Leading things off, number 44, Ray Corbett digs in from the right side. Number 2, Lucas Neely awaits on deck. First pitch into Ray. Misses low for a ball. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. Misses, kicks away. The 2-0 offer. In there for a strike. 2-1's the count. Pitch home. That'll miss in the dirt, about a 59-footer. 3-1. Hitters count here to Corbett. The 3-1. That'll miss. Ball 4, and Ray will draw the leadoff walk. That'll bring up number 2, Lucas Neely. And time called. And we'll see if we're going to have a pitching change here. Or if this is just a taunt. Game 2 today as SBA took game 1 at Northern Nash, 6-4 over the Elite. Here in a 9-3 game in the bottom of the 6th over the Edge. And after a meeting at the mound, we'll get back to it. Lucas Neely will dig in. Ray Corbett at first after drawing the leadoff walk, and number 14, Maddox Stanley, awaiting on deck. Pitch home. Misses outside. 1-0's the count. The 1-0. That'll miss low and away. 2-0 to count. Pitch home. Healthy cut, comes up empty. 2-1. He was thinking about sending another one yard there. The 2-1 offer. Fouls it back. That'll even the count. 2-2. The 2-2 offer. Misses outside. That'll work to count full. Neely digs in. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first. Payoff pitch. Fouls it off and out of play. Another payoff pitch. Lays off that one, and he'll draw the ball 4. Back-to-back walks, and that'll bring up number 14, Maddox Stanley. Maddox will dig in from the right side, nobody out. Shows bunt, fouls it off. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 offer. Shows bunt again, pulls it back. That'll kick away from the catcher, and that'll allow the runners to advance 90 feet. Ray will move to third, and Lucas to second. That'll bring the infield in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Maddox digs back. The 1-1. Misses in the dirt. That'll kick away. That'll play to run. 10-3 your score now here in Rocky Mount. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, small right here, 1-4.
14 comes sent, the 2-1. Fouls it back. And that'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Drills that one into right center. That'll play to run. RBI single. And that will be your ball game. 11-3 off the RBI single from
Hold that blanket up.
Maddox. And that'll finish the game. And your pitcher, Richie Emery, will finish the game. 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 5 walks, 5 strikeouts, 105 pitches, 59 strikes, facing 29 batters. We'll let you know when we're playing tomorrow. Hit that like and subscribe. You'll be notified when we go live. For SBA Coastal, I'm Chris Brown. Y'all have a good afternoon. Goodbye, everybody.